Welcome to the Dogon podcast. I'm excited to be here. We are just going to kind of shoot from the hip on this episode.
Yeah.
It's going to be about diet. It's going to be about
what you're putting in your body.
For optimal energy. So we just want to kind of get started and just start talking about what you eat every day.
Right, because it really affects your energy and your energy levels every day and what you can actually get done, really. So, I mean, it's pretty important to fuel yourself correctly.
Yeah, big time. I mean, I know in the last few days, almost the last week now, I've been committed to making food at home.
Oh yeah, and it's a lot cheaper.
And I've been buying almost 100% organic, and it's been limiting to what I can make. But
right.
Man, I'm telling you, it's been a real positive change in how I feel, energy-wise, health-wise. I mean,
right.
Makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I've tried it for a good spree, and it's just, I mean, the organic stuff is kind of expensive, but
Yep.
I'll buy what I can,
Yep.
and it does make me feel better.
Yeah, the organic I found is still cheaper than going out.
Yeah.
So for me, even though it's like a little bit more expensive eating at home, it's still way cheaper than going out. So it's like I might as well just buy the good stuff and just stay focused on a few things. And it limits me, and I don't buy a lot of other junk food that costs a lot of money but it's good. And that's kind of difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
When you need a snack and you're eating cranberries or something.
Yeah, I mean, you might want McDonald's one day or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm trying to stay away from that. I'm trying to, be as healthy as possible and kind of focus on complex carbohydrates like potatoes and different stuff that really helps change how your body absorbs and digests certain nutrients and fats and things like that. So, because that's one of the, main things when you're focusing on your diet for having all day energy and being able to, kind of push through your day, you want to make sure you have a good balance of like carbs, proteins and fats. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, makes a big difference. I found, and protein gives you a lot of energy in a lot of ways for me. I don't know.
I mean, 100% because it's building literally your body. I mean, your proteins, your muscles, and everything. So it's literally what you function off of. It's your fuel. It's your gas.
Yeah. And depending on what state you're in, sometimes your body is going to, seek out and eat fat. Sometimes your body is going to seek out and, break down sugars. Sometimes your body's going to break down, negative cancer or cancer cells or cells in your body if you're on an extended fast. That's something that I'm going to be doing coming up soon, is going to be fasting. And it's really neat what happens once your body kind of goes through certain cycles while you're not eating. It starts to attack bad cells and parts of your body that can be cleaned up, even like plaque in your arteries and in your teeth. It's kind of wild. It'll start to just eat that stuff.
That's cool.
But I mean, it's really just, you don't have to think too much about it. You don't have to, we're not going to give you a whole bunch of technical stuff. I will have a blog post that, that's coming out that will
more
have
detailed around this stuff.
Yeah, that'll kind of highlight more of this so that, because, it's important, even with the best supplements in the world, if you're eating like garbage, it's going to be a marginal difference overall in your health. You may notice it and feel it physically, but, if you want real optimal health, it's got to start
you got to take
with
care
your
of
diet.
yourself.
Yeah. And there was I believe it's a Ayurvedic saying that is, let your food be thy medicine and thy medicine be thy food. And it's like, basically, if you eat right and you eat what you need and you get the nutrients you need from your food, then you don't really need medicine. That is your medicine. It's what keeps you healthy.
Right. It is.
But
I mean, I don't know, with the antioxidants, that's part of a thing with the cayenne, right?
Yep. Well, and with the green coffee bean extract.
Oh, really?
There's, the green coffee bean extract is loaded with different antioxidants, and there's actually different molecules. I'll actually put we were going to use them in the background of our bag design originally. I was going to put all the different molecular structures in the background, like a calf. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
So I do have something now that we're, bags came up, and I just figure, why not? Might as well talk about it now. without Tristan knowing, I ordered the bags about 25 minutes ago.
Are you kidding?
So we got our first 500 bags coming. I changed the packaging.
That is so cool.
And I ordered them. You know,
Yeah,
it was
you didn't tell me anything.
It was like $200 and some, you know, for shipping just for the first, you know, couple hundred of them, and then we'll.
That is ridiculous.
You know,
I'm so happy.
Yeah, then we'll see what happens. But we got the bags. They should fit one of the Go packs in it. This is one of our Go packs, and we're gonna put 20 pills. These are actually the you know our pills.
Our Go Pack pills.
These are
fake.
These are our supplements. You know, so. As you can see, you know, we went with minimal bonding and filler. You know, this is rhodiola, green coffee bean extract, and cayenne pepper. And you'll have 3 of these sent to you, and they'll each have 20 in there, so you'll have 60 when you buy one. It's not going to be this hideous yellow color. Unless you like it, tell me.
Yeah, you can choose whatever color.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But our first ones, you'll see, they're going to be exactly what we need to show the brand initially with what our website is, with what, you know, and then we're going to have different packs and designs that come out that, you know, you're going to have to be ordering them in order to get them. You know, they're going to be limited editions.
So it's going to be like one run is going to be one design, the next run is going to be a different one. So, and
we have a couple artists who are submitting some work too to have some of these. So we're going to have even some, you know, different artists who create different designs for us for different packs and different products. So if you are a graphic design specialist or an artist in any way, you have your own design, you have your own edge. Maybe you're just a freehand artist.
Right.
And you can scan it into, you know, to a PNG file. You know, send us your design for,
it is,
you know, for
cool.
a Dogon Go pack. Go to dogonpacks.com. Check out the you know, the logos. Check out our culture. Check out who we are.
If you end up sending us something that we want to use, we'll give you something back in return.
Yeah, I mean, we'll even put your name on there, you know, so you can sign it. It'll be like your art going into print.
You're definitely going to get some free merch, Dogon packs. Yeah. I mean, whatever it is.
And really, this is selfish because I'm trying to find a bunch of artists so that we can find one who's going to make our founders pack design.
Right.
You know, or like
that would be cool because we need someone who can make a really nice design because it's supposed to be one of the best. Right?
Yeah. And you know what I was thinking? I built a relationship with this casting company when I first got down here in Texas, if you don't know where I'm at. But
yeah.
And they do metal casting of all different types. They can do any shape, design, or size.
So we can
make these exact ones, but they can do anything. They can do silver, gold.
I think, can they do like engravings?
Yep. No, they can do like detailed designs. They do like badges, like for like police and stuff.
Oh.
So they can do like whatever you want.
Yeah, textured and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yes,
actually.
that's exactly. So maybe we can make like, maybe our first 100, once we have our first 100,000 sales, maybe our first 100 people who bought one will get like a gold one.
Yeah, full fucking solid gold.
You know what I mean? Like, why not? Like that would be insane.
Sick.
Or like a silver with like a gold top, or like a, you know, silver with like a gold, because they can do overlay on it, like different types of metals and stuff.
You have like fucking gems in there and shit.
Yeah. And then we'll make like the first 1,000, they can get like a brass one, you know. But yeah, I mean, to me, I think that would be, you know, awesome. And I didn't think about that until this morning, and I was like, I gotta call.
That is super cool.
Creative casting company in Denison, Texas. Great company.
I want to get some custom packs.
Yeah. So we got a little bit of a different setup. Maybe you're seeing a different shot, a different angular view. We're just trying different things.
Yeah, we got a new little table here. Hopefully it's a better shot. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like it.
Yeah, it feels like it is to me.
I can smell it in the air, really.
He says it all the time. He'll be playing video. Okay, there's this young lady over here, right? And he was playing a video game, and he was like, you know, versing her, and she was getting her ass kicked. You know, she thought she was a badass, and Tristan's like, oh, I don't really play, you know. And it's funny as hell. But anyways, he just kept being like, I can smell ya, and she was like, geez, like,
you smell her.
Yeah, that was weird.
She stinks.
She stinks in the game. No, but yeah, that was actually, she's a part of the pack. She's part of the inner pack. She is going to be helping with our affiliate marketing launch and program. She's just getting started with that.
Shout out to you. You know who you are.
Yep. We're not gonna name you until we got something to point that you did. So we're gonna let that get started before we call you out. But yeah, I mean it's moving along. Things are taking shape, and that's really why I've been focused on eating right and making sure that I fuel myself correctly. Because
you have to.
Because when I eat my vegetables, when I eat some fruit, just get some bananas, get some apples, start small. Tristan always says, sometimes he goes overboard. And he just buys all this, crazy shit and then doesn't end up making any of it, But so start something small, get like a bag of apples, get some bagels and cream cheese, or get something
very simple things like potatoes. And I mean, potatoes is my biggest one right now.
Yep. And if you can just avoid going to the store for the snack and get something that that kind of
like groceries,
that kind of hits that craving, but is healthier. So you're snacking smarter, and you're eating these small maybe if you're a young guy looking for energy or trying to build muscle, maybe you're eating like small fat fatty and protein type snacks. Maybe if you're trying to lose weight, trying to cut pounds, maybe you're eating some type of celery or some type, what I mean? Like, there's different things that you can do for, we're not trying to say like you have to do this or have to do that.
Not at all.
Just, use common sense. Like what gives you energy and what doesn't. And you can even just Google search, like, what are the top energy giving foods? Banana, oatmeal, nuts,
It really does change. Like, it doesn't seem like, changing these things would really give you more energy, but it does. It's literally what you're putting in your body. I mean, it's your fuel.
Big time.
I mean, a lot of people just kind of look over what they eat and they're like, oh, why do I feel like shit? Why do I do this? Why am I overweight?
Yeah. And, it comes down to, it's not always as simple. Hold on. Sorry. I got to see real quick. Oh.
No, I'm not saying it's as simple as that either.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like, if you take time to just think about your diet and what you eat and what you drink, you're not going to need a doctor or rocket scientist. Maybe some of you, rare situations, but you're not going to need an expert to tell you what you need to change.
Right.
If you just kind of
look and like, oh, I'm eating 4 bags of chips every day. That's kind of probably not good.
And just be honest with yourself. We talk about radical honesty all the time. Tristan and I try to practice it. It's difficult, especially with yourself.
Very much. That's probably the hardest one.
Yeah, because you just lie to yourself. You don't even know. But yeah, we just wanted to kind of shoot from the hip, talk about diet, make sure you focus on it, because to us, that's how, you'll kind of get the benefits of taking supplements, taking vitamins, going for that little extra growth in your personal wellness or health, is if you just start with a good foundation of eating right.
Absolutely.
And like I said, you don't have to be Gordon Ramsay, or you don't have to be, super, meal prepper, just.
I can barely cook, and you know what? I get some things done.
Just start with small things, stuff that you can just eat just as it is, or stuff that takes a simple, mechanism like a toaster or something to heat up quick. Start with that, and then kind of graduate. Find out what works for you, find out what you like and what's easy to make, and then just expand on that. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
It's been a good one.
We're still getting used to kind of having this whole new setup.
Yes.
So hopefully you guys like it. I know I like it. It's a lot easier. I like it a lot
more. It's much more spacious.
Yeah. And I can kind of just sit back. I like my mic like this, not in front of me. It just helps me kind of groove and talk. So
there we go.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
See you in the next one.